Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the last sim we are going to be playing with here in Tiny Town. This is the last trilogy we're going to be embarking on, but don't you fret because we still have the fourth episodes coming once we are done with our last sim. In those episodes, I want to wrap up any storylines, complete aspirations, set up their future a little bit more, make a little bit money. I don't want to leave them with nothing, and so that's kind of my thought process with the fourth episodes. Plus, it would be kind of like a nice send off for each person. Instead of when I'm doing the trilogies, I'm more focused on money making instead of like the inner aspirations or like their personal lives. So that's what we're going to be doing. But for now, we have a wheel to spin and a budget to figure out. So let's go ahead and pull that up. So we've got our wheel right here. I wonder who we're gonna get. It's gonna be a total shock. Oh my god. We have, of course, the one and only Lyle Peony. There we go. But this is, I just wanted to make sure that we spun him. But the most important part right here we gotta do is a D number generator. This is going to be our starting funds. I've did this with all of our sims. I just didn't feel like it would be realistic to spawn somewhere with not $1 to your name. I mean, I guess it happens, but like, I don't know. I would like a little bit of cushion to fall on just in case. So let's go ahead and hit generate. 179, that's really good. I feel like the past 4 sims, we literally had like 50 or less. It's insane. But 179, not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the game. Well, there she is. The diva herself, Lyle Peony. You could tell back in the day, he was a killer for sure. He got all the attention. As always, you guys know I like to start these episodes by reading their backstories. And yeah, just to get a little bit more acquainted, and then we can talk about their traits, what I'm hoping to achieve with them, and stuff like that. But before I do that, I should actually say that this is Lyle. He is going to be our florist sim. His side hustle will be juice fizzing, which if I'm being honest, I don't think that will make us a lot of money. But to be fair, I haven't really played with that, so I might be wrong. And then his home is going to be storybook. So I think that's going to be really cool. I think his house might be like the one that's completely different than everyone else's. So that should be really fun to get into. But for now, again, let's go ahead and read that backstory, why don't we? So, Lyle cherished his career as a florist deeply until his partner of 30 years passed away. He fell into a deep pit of depression soon after and lost all sources of joy and passion. Spending a decade mourning his late husband, the idea of dating again in his later years felt unimaginable, leading him to adopt a guarded demeanor to shield himself from rejection. Moving to Henford-on-Bagley, Lyle seeks to reignite his love for floristry, hopeful that new opportunities, including a potential relationship, may blossom along the way. So, he has been single for like over 10 years because his partner had passed away. I mean, a little bit sad, but this shit happens. However, he did get into a little bit of a depressive episode that he's trying to break out of as of right now. And because of his, I don't know, cynical view of love, he is a little bit snobbish. He turns his nose up to a lot of things. I did make him a cat lover, so I'm excited to check the cat hangout lot trait so we can adopt every cat we encounter. Like, he's gonna have like 3 or 4 cats. I'm gonna be so thriving with having so many cats. I also gave him the practice makes perfect trait, which means he will gain skill faster. I think this will help us out in the long run. And then obviously we gave him the freelance botanist. This sim wants to grow plants and become an expert gardener. He is going to be our resident gardener, so that makes a lot of sense. Let's talk about his outfit. Obviously, I feel a little bit conflicted because obviously his dress sense is a little bit more polished, but his home is storybook. If we're being honest, like, he would like love to live in a glamorous house and like deck it out with luxury and stuff like that. But I felt it was kind of a little bit more charming that he would have a more of a storybook aesthetic to his house in his personal style. He is dressed in the nines, you know what I mean? So this is his everyday outfits. I picked a couple that would make sense, so lots of hats. This is very nice. This is like way too nice for like an everyday outfit, you know what I mean? But obviously, I gave him an apron. I think this is going to be a nice outfit to work in. His formal wear, a nice little pink suit. This getup is so funny. Like he even has the matching socks to the tracksuit. So funny. Sleepwear, we gotta put him in the silky robe. Make sure that he's comfortable and warm. Look at him. Diva, diva, diva. His party wear. This is... he's so well dressed. I feel like I made most of my Sims well dressed, to be fair, but I don't know. Swimwear, he's got his flamingos. So funny. And then a Speedo. There we go. Hot weather wear. Make sure we've got that hat. Protect you from the sun. And then cold weather. Just a couple here. Yeah. Very sweet. Very sweet old man. Debatable. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into Tiny Town. Oh my god, our last time we're doing this. Insane. The last plot. Oh my god. It's all hitting me right now. Alright, looks like it's a Saturday at 8 a.m. Lyle pulling up to his lot, dragging a pink suitcase and being like, my god, I have a lot of work to do. So he's going to be so unimpressed with what we've done. So for his contribution, I think he's going to fix up the pathways. He's going to do a lot of landscaping. He's going to just add the little finishing touches to Tiny Town that's going to make it pop. But this is obviously where we want to be. The advantage of being the last sim to spawn in Tiny Town is literally you're all set. Like, you have a whole communal space that you can use. You've got a bathroom, you've got a bed. Back in my day, when Joelle first spawned in, my god, that was a struggle. She had to pee in a bush, we couldn't shower anywhere, and we had to sleep in a tent. It was rough out there. But Lyle, he's gonna thrive. The other perk of him being the last sim is look at his box. It's filled with flowers and fruits that he can turn into juice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in his inventory so we can start using them. He has like starter fruit packets and starter flowers that I don't even think he'll need because this is insane. This is like genuinely insane. I could sell his entire inventory and I would get 3,200 simoleons, which I'm not gonna do obviously. Alright, I think we're gonna jump straight into it. Let's load ingredients. See what we can do. Luckily, we don't need bits and pieces like with candle making. At least I don't think. Because I really don't want to go dumpster diving, if I'm being honest. Let's do some raspberries. Start fizzing. Oh shit. It costs 52 simoleons. Well, luckily, how much did we spend? Like 176? I forgot to do that. There we go. Okay, only 45 simoleons. And then I didn't know that the juice fizzing was a skill. This is also new to me. Like, this is the first time I'm doing this. Hopefully, if I'm missing anything, just make sure to comment them in the comments below. And then I will take that in account the next time we play with Lyle. Okay, so now what? Oh, it just takes a little bit? Okay. I'm like just standing there. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe we can make an arrangement. We can do a little daisy bouquet. We gotta save up for a market table. That's like the #1 thing in our agenda. This man, he's in his element. Oh, is he hot? Okay, you can change out of this outfit. You could wear this. There we go. Oh, I can take a photo. I can sell for 6 simoleons. Available at Flower Arranging Skill 3. Let's add a vase. Pink glitter, party confetti, green vase, fired ceramic, bird nest vase. Ooh. What does that look like? Okay. I do like that. I think it would be wise to do a little bit of gardening. So I'm gonna have him open all these seed packets. Oh, we've got some begonias, some tomatoes. I don't really want these. We should definitely plant flowers. I've just laid out a bunch of flowers that I'm gonna try and plant right now. We have 5 rose bushes, 5 tulips, 5 begonias, and then 5, whatever this is, 2 hollies and 2 Christmas roses. Hey, welcome to the neighborhood. Jules, baby, we are so excited to see you for sure. These two are gonna be like this, gossiping about everyone else, talking shit. Nehemiah, you're not our neighbor. I think she's here to see her girlfriend. I'm actually gonna have you take a break real quick because I want to make sure that we don't get a negative relationship with anyone. Who's part of the welcome wagon? I think it's just Cecilia and Jules. Or wait, this person. Who's this person? Rahmi? Alright, let's do a funny introduction to Jules. This is the friendship that I have been waiting for. Literally waiting for. Thanks for coming. Let's complain about the heat. Glad we got a chance to talk for sure. Okay, who else? Who else is here? I want to make sure that I'm saying hi to everyone before they hate me. I'm not trying to start off on the wrong foot already. Great new neighbor. Cameron's here as well. Let's do a friendly introduction. Is that Max? Right, I can only attempt introduction. Oh my god, don't touch my flowers. Okay, if you want to plant them, I guess you can do that. Just don't take them. There's too many people to try and say hi to. Like, this is crazy. Trying to make sure that I'm saying hi to everyone is actually so frustrating because I'm having to run all over the place. Give life lesson on love? Can we say hi to this person? Come on. There we go. Jesus. Who else is left? Let's attempt introduction again. Uh-oh, we've got some dying plants here that we need to take care of. We all know Lyle's not a fan of Max. He has no idea who he is. Okay, well, if they say maybe next time and I get a negative relationship with all these people, I'm gonna be so pissed. I literally just killed myself trying to say hi to everyone. Okay, we should probably go. Welcome again. Thank you. Cameron, why are you in the bush? What are you doing? Spying on us. My dude needs to use the restroom. God, this place is a mess. He's gonna be like, what on God's earth is going on here? Yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. Alright, can you throw that away after you're done? Oh, honestly, Cameron, thank you. Water these for us. I don't want to do this. Oh, here's Forrest. He's gonna be like, must I do everything around here? Oh. He wants to chat with Forrest? Okay. It's literally 7 a.m. and I still have so much work to do. Would love a bite to eat too. Is there any food around here? What if we do some chili? On a hot summer night. A hot summer night, mid-July. Is that the lyrics? You and I are forever wild. Ugh. Look at that sunset. That pinky sunset. It's like the world is welcoming us. Whoa, look at the sun. Jules, would you like to sit and eat with us? Oh, she broke the toilet. Are you serious? Let's gossip with her. Tell her a funny story. You'd be like, so, what's the deal around here? Why are we in the bathroom?
Hey, Finn.
Oh, so that white chick is dating that weird redhead? I'm just making sure that me and Jules are like this because it makes sense, you know? Alright, so we're just doing some gardening at 10 p.m. Ponya's here. We're gonna go ahead and do a rude introduction because we're mad at him. This property sucks. I have a lot of work to do. And then can I rental ask to inspect the toilet? Wait, which one is it? The broken one, dude. Can you please fix it? Thank you. Anyway, I still have to water all of these. What was I? Oh, don't you dare. This plant does not need water. Okay, so luckily the begonias are in season. I think someone did this for me, which is I'm so like glad about. Okay, so I think what I need to do is collect these, right? Collect. And then I'll send him to sleep. This is an old man, you know what I mean? We can't just keep him up all night. Oh, what should the fizzy raspberry juice be called? Oh my god, I could even call it something? I didn't know. I'm gonna do peony raz juice. There we go. How much can I sell that for? 56 simoleons. I'm gonna do something that's a little bit cheeky. I'm gonna sell a couple things that I don't think we're gonna need, like this parsley, tomato. I'm gonna sell sage, and I'll sell our bouquet of flower as well. Okay, I'm at 400, which is what I wanted. Market table. Honestly, the Jungle Adventure market table is the most storybook-esque, right? Unfortunately, there isn't one that's pink, but This might be like the closest thing. And fortunately, it just happens to be the cheapest one. Anyway, Lyle, let's just put you to sleep and then we'll continue in the morning. So, obviously, our first goal in these episodes is 5,000 simoleons. What I usually do with that money is I build an outside structure. But what I think I might prioritize is a greenhouse for Lyle because that just makes the most sense to me. So, I think that's what we'll do with that money. Look at how lucky Lyle is, sleeping in a bed. The first night he's here. Shit, our chili's spoiled. We forgot to put it away. He's gonna have to have a quick meal. He's gonna be so pissed about it. Oatmeal for breakfast? Oh my god, I did it again. I mean, it must suck being the only one without a nice house. Like, look at this. Why are you tense? Underachieving. Dude, it's your first day. Slamming fridge doors. Do you want to do a coffee too? Ugh, let's brew coffee for 8 simoleons, I guess. We're made of money, apparently. Max doesn't like gardening. Okay. I'm in the mood for some retail therapy. Would you like to come haggle your heart out at the flea market? Flea market? Absolutely not. Lyle is not the person to take to a flea market. You got the wrong person, honey. Don't ask me why I'm so good at that. Well, our priority is our garden, obviously. This plant does not need water, okay. We found some feathers that we can sell. There you go, 100 simoleons. Maybe we can do more fizzing. I think I'm gonna do lemons this time. Okay, start fizzing, and then let's also make arrangement. Summer's morning, ooh. Hi, Forest. Why did I get charged twice? Oh, maybe for this, okay. Ooh, Jawahir's calling. Hey Lyle, I think I have a crush on Manabu Kenuko. Do you think it's worth a try? What would he say? Oh, honey, is he rich? Then no.
Piper, no!
I'm cracking myself up. If I want to go over to her house, I do, but can I finish this bouquet first? And then I'll come. Why is everyone using my S key, dude? Actually, Jules, do you want to come over? Harmony, please. What is up with this S key? Okay, let's make another arrangement. Oh wait, actually, I want to change out the vase. Let's add a fired ceramic vase. And did Jules say that she was coming? She'll be right over. Nice. I can make this holly one for free. I'm gonna vent to her and be like, can you stop doing this, please? Oh, I should look at our aspiration. Weed or water plants 10 times. Oh, these are pretty, to be fair.
Dag,
Dag.
Yeah.
Let's add a ruby vase to that. Okay, I guess I'll eat this cereal, if no one is. We still haven't said hi to Forest. Oh, and then our juice is ready. There we go. Let's add a vase. What about fizzy lemon juice? We do peony lemon juice. Add vase. And then we can do a purple vase, see how that works. Okay, cool. And then let's go ahead, stock the table. While I'm at it, because this is driving me crazy. Like, what is this? Why is this floating? Okay, whatever. Tent table, and then we can start a yard sale. I'm gonna try a 300% markup, but I don't know. More dead plants? Jesus, you guys. Let's give her a sales pitch. Let's see how much money we can make. Ladies? Oh, come on. Alright, I'm doing a 200% markup. Oh my god, thankfully someone bought something. For only 30 simoleons. Nice. We're gonna be here for a while, ladies and gents. Tent table, dude. There we go. What did we sell for 168? The juice sold for that much? Okay. Alright, we've got 2 more bouquets to try and sell. It's 10 p.m. and we still are not done. Okay, fine. Oh, I was about to lower it, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay, fine. 100% markup. Just sell, dude. We are in a terrible mood. My god. Oh, thank you. Part of me just wants to send him to sleep. What are we at? 7:42? Oh my god. Listen, it's always a struggle at first, and then it gets easier, I promise. Look at all those fireflies. Oh my god, you two. Glad to see that they are as in love as ever. I'm gonna have him do a breakfast burrito this time around. Alright, so I'm gonna have him run around and take care of everyone else's garden because we need to work on that aspiration. Water or weed 10 plants. We can dispose of this, harvest and water. Also, gardening makes Lyle happy, so... Wow, this does not work on his fun need as much as I thought it would. And we can do some evolving here. Dude, we already have bills? We just got here. Okay, let's pay bills. Back to work we go at 1 p.m. Speaking of which, maybe we should register in the Ministry of Labor as a florist. After I do this, I suppose. Oh, you can fizz mushrooms and beans? That sounds disgusting. Let's do blueberries and then start fizzing. I feel like he's the only one that I don't mind really making money out of the produce because he's a gardener. Like, that's his thing. Register with Ministry of Labor. Hell yeah, we're at level 2. Does that mean we can do more of like an option? More of an option? This is such an ugly machine to have around. My job title is florist slash... You know what? Just florist. There we go. I make flower bouquets and fizz juice. There we go. Peony blueberry juice. Making sure that we're constantly making juice. We haven't done grape yet, so let's do that. Okay, well, I am not gonna torture you anymore. I'll have you go watch TV, I suppose. What would he watch? A sitcom central for sure. Alright, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Harmony, once again, I'm asking for your support for the juiced community. Are you serious? No. Damn, his fun need is near impossible. He's bored again. He is such a snob. Oh, we can make rose bouquets. We can do 12 red roses. Again, our trademark is peony juice. Oh, those spoil. Okay, well, good to know. I want to add a clear vase, transparent vase. That low-key looks green, but okay. Dude, this man's needs are always such a mess. Because he's an elder, he's so much harder to take care of. Well, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of his needs. Then tomorrow morning, we're going to have a bunch of stuff to try and sell. So before we get to that, I think I might also work on his charisma skill a little bit. A lot of stuff to do. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh my god, look at this. We've got some flowers that we can water and harvest. The GeekCon, again, you got the wrong person. Looks like we're about to complete our first part of our aspiration, which is very exciting. Okay, what do you need us to do? Achieve level 4 gardening and then evolve 5 different plants. Okay. Okay. We have 4 bouquets and then like 3 juices. That should be good enough. But before I do that, let me work on his charisma. Maybe I could work on the charisma by talking to someone because our social is kind of low. Is anyone here? Max is here. I'd rather go to Jules. Are you here? Come on in. I don't see you. But you must be here since you let us in. Lock the camera. Just going in for a swim. You can try and flatter her. Reminisce about good times. Discuss interest. Is he gonna get in his swimwear? You put on your Speedos? Enthused about cats, that's right. Oh, I can't edit the lot traits. I'll do that in a second. Cut loose, woo! Is our charisma skill going up? I don't even know. Well, at least our social skill is better. We gotta at least get to level 2. There we go. Cool. Oh shit, we can start will or take a mindful walk. No, I wanted you to change out of this outfit. Oh, you could put this one on. I like this one. And then we can start a yard sale. Hopefully I can do that when I'm at Jules's unit, technically. And then let's sell the things that we don't need, like these tomatoes, mushrooms, beans, herbs for a little bit of profit. Tent table, and then start a yard sale. Markup prices, 200's okay. I'm cool with 200. Alright, Frederick. Help us out, man. Whitney. Oh god, we gotta pee. Are you serious? Cameron, can you buy something instead? Give him a sales pitch. There we go. He does not sell things very easily, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna quit this because he's about to pee himself. Can you use this? No. And we're back. Start a yard sale. Come on, Tiny Town. Would love it if you guys bought something. There we go. Alright, 2 more things. Dude, are my sales pitch that bad? Like, no one is really listening to me? It's literally 12 a.m. and we're out here hustling. Hustling, hustling, hustling. Like, as if you wouldn't feel so bad for this man and, like, just buy his shitty bouquet of flowers so you can go to sleep. Okay, I'm wrapping this up. Go to sleep. I'm sending you to your tent. Okay, I mean, we're at 3,400. We're not doing terribly. It's just, oh my god, so time consuming. Our begonias! Oh, we gotta do some meeting. Oh, I can evolve. Oh yeah, we got to level 4 in our gardening skill. We just gotta evolve 2 more plants. No, 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 no. I need to make sure that he does not touch Jules's tree. Hi, Jules. We can brighten her day, talk a joke about ducks. Ask question about technology, because he's an elder. And I feel like we should befriend our rabbits, right? So they can help out. Alright, let's go ahead and sow the ones we don't need. And then we can make some juice. You can juice roses and tulips too. It's so funny. I think grapes make you like some money, like good money. Anything else needs evolving? Oh shit! I think this spoiled. Okay, well I guess I'll sell it for 2 simoleons. That's a shame. I love that he's in this outfit. Hell yeah, we hit level 4. Some things just never change. Whoa, these are beautiful actually. Let's show off work to Jules. She would love this. Look at the blue and the purple. Scenic sunset. Looks like the juice is ready. Okay, I think this upcoming sale is going to be the last one, but I don't want to stress him out right now. He's not in the greatest mood. So let's take care of his need, and then tomorrow morning we will make our sale, and then we'll start with a little, you know, structure. There's so much wasted food around Tiny Town, it's actually annoying. I'll give her my residence key, sure, to our tent. Ooh. Why'd you put that on the ground? Eat it. Oh, we can take a soothing shower? Sure. Alright, we've got some more begonias to harvest, weed, and evolve. I just need 1 more. There we go. Next part of our aspiration. Ooh, hold on. Lyle is off to a great start in his soul's journey. With this achievement, Lyle now gains extra satisfaction points. Okay. Now we need to achieve level 6 gardening skill, graft onto 3 plants, and then fertilize 5 plants. I'll try and do that. Ah, thanks, Harmony. Now that our garden looks fabulous, we can start selling stuff for the last time today, I think. Let's go ahead and stock the table at 10 a.m. It's 10:30. Let's see how long it takes us to sell everything on our table. Alright, everybody, line them up. Hey, Forrest. I bet you'd like some lemon juice. Oh, it's blueberry. Never mind. Oh, he would like that too. This is about to spoil in 50 minutes. Oh, yes, it was sold. I don't care. I'm gonna mark up to 300. Hey, we hit level 3 charisma. That's gonna help us out in the long run. We only sold a bouquet for 112 at a 300% markup. That's not great. Looks like we have 2 more bouquets to sell and then 1 box of juice. Or a 6-pack. Uh-oh, Jules. Okay. Please don't pee yourself. Here. I'm gonna make her... I was too late! Oh, I'm so sorry. I tried. I really tried. Oh. She beat herself. Come on, dude. I'm hungry. Okay, she went and showered. That's good. She's very embarrassed. Understandable. Oh my god, could someone buy something? Alright, fine. I'll take it down to 200. It's all the same people. There we go. Okay, 1 last bouquet. It's in pristine quality. Or is it? Because it says poor. I'm confused. Cameron, do you want to buy something? Oh, oh, thank God. Let's send everyone home. Okay, which means only one thing. Let's go ahead and wrap up this episode by doing some building. You know the drill. We usually start off by flattening the terrain. Yep, there we go. And then we can start cleaning up. I don't want this esky or this bed. I have an idea to kind of make like a small little stall, like a front shop type of thing. But we might need to use a different market table. And I'm gonna give myself the 60 simoleons that I lost. I'm pretty like sure that this fence is expensive, isn't it? It's like 25 simoleons. I was planning on doing like a stone fence, kind of like this. Yeah, I do like that. I think that's cool. Now, this idea is very much stolen from Kelsey Impicciche. I don't know how to say her last name. So, I'll give credit where credit is due. Shout out Kelsey. I'm watching her Tiny Town series. It's really fun. If you haven't watched it, I'll link it in the description below. But she kind of did like a market table in between the fences, and she did like an awning that looked so beautiful. So I'm thinking I want to do something similar to that. She had this arch specifically, which is like so beautiful. Like, come on. I could also do this one too. Instead, let me see which one I prefer. Yeah, let's do this one. I mean, this would be so cute if it works, but I don't think it does. Like this. You can sell flour on top of off of that. I might have it as like decoration somewhere, but I don't know. I'd rather have something functional, you know. I could then put this in front of it. I know this is technically for like food, but there are a couple swatches that would work, like this one, and or maybe this too. This is very cute. This one looks like a flower though, so I should keep this. But most importantly, we gotta do a little house, huh? I was definitely gonna do a greenhouse. We might like stick it in the back, kind of like this. I don't know why you were put on a foundation though. And then in terms of windows, we could use either the life and death ones or the greenhouse haven kit. These are so like charming, but they don't come in pink. And neither do the life and death ones or the greenhouse haven kit. Do you think this would work for like a greenhouse? Well, it's a pink house, I suppose. I'm like trying to decide, do I want to commit to this or not really? It's just a little bit of fun. Why not, dude? Why not? I don't want to be boring, but I think I might just go for the trusty old greenhouse haven kit door. We could maybe go for this. Oh, I like that, but maybe we can do that outside, but inside the greenhouse we can go for this. Doesn't Eco Lifestyle have a really cool planter, but in debug? This is what I was thinking of. Oh, that's so cute. It's 800 simoleons, better not. And then in the back wall, we might just do these planters. Hopefully that's enough. Well, since the begonias are in season, I might keep those outside and then switch them out depending on what we can harvest and what needs a greenhouse. That's a little bit cheeky, but you know, we just don't have a lot of space at the moment. That's cute. Do we want to start on our own little structure? I mean, we might as well. We have like 1800. I'll just do a little... Oh, that cost 1200. I'll just do this small little box for now. For his house, I envision really wonky shaped roofs. Lots of... maybe like a tower made out of stone. All that fun stuff. We could go for this little number. Maybe in the white. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely spending too much right now. We don't have that much money. This is all subject to change, so no one freak out. We could have a small structure with literally not a single thing in it. Okay, well, it's gonna be a smaller structure for now. All our budget really went to the greenhouse, but that makes sense, you know? Ooh, these are considered storybook. Yeah, I totally see that. We could have like 2 windows at least. What's the difference between these? Just, oh, glass. I'm just gonna do plain pink inside. And then I'll put back a light. And then we're down to 37 simoleons, which is not great. But, you know, it's something. Oh, his house is gonna be cute. I'm excited. But for now, this is everything that we can do except for the roof. So let me take care of that and then we'll wrap up. And then there we have it. Just like that, we have the beginnings of our last house in Tiny Town. What a journey it has been. Lyle is fun. It's definitely really hard to start with him, but I think the second and third episodes are just going to be a lot easier. The main issue that I'm having is it's been a struggle to try and sell the bouquets of flowers and the 6-packs on the market table, and so that's kind of holding us back a little bit, but I'm really excited to get into his second episode. Let me know what you think of Lyle in the comments below, what you think we should change, what we should do, if you have any tips for me. So with that being said, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe. I know you want to. If you've been a subscriber for a while, chime in the comments. I would love to hear from you. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye 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 bye.